I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire. Please, for the love of Christ, do not let this go 4.5 fucking hours like that guy did last night. What do we got going on here? Batman is the soldier for God. What's up, Easy? What's up, Nightmare? Let's jump in.
Yo, 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 yo.
Clankety clank.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? How's everybody doing out here?
Trash can be trash cannon.
It's your hero, your boy. That's right. Here I am, the immortal vampire. Here I am. Like I said, we're going to keep on moving forward no matter what. You understand? That's what we're going to do. We're going to keep on moving forward no matter what. Folks can't catch up. Folks can't hold a candle to me. Go run and tell your friends I'm live. That's right. I love it. How many we got now? What is it, like 528 world records? We're going to set some more today.
Fuck yeah.
That's all we do is set world records. You know what I mean? Strength world records. I'm the strongest entity on this planet. I'm 100% serious and for real. Feel me? There we go. There's the honks. We're going to keep on getting recognition. People is riding with me, man.
Leprosy
you know
Levi's.
I mean? People support me. Just like I said, we need the financial support. Need folks to say, you know, you working so hard, protecting us, we're going to pay you. That's all we need. That's a missing element because I am working hard. You know what I mean? Like I said, I got every right to feel the way I do.
I almost hit the time on the dot in general chat in Sneedville. I think Skippy was asking what time is he going to fire it up, and I'm like 11:45 Pacific. Sure as shit. Here we are, a couple minutes off.
Folks, you know, like I said, it's always the same thing. Like, come on, man, we're gonna keep on moving forward, bro. You know what I mean?
The product, is that a word? Forward. The product, Levi?
We're gonna keep on winning. I built this all by myself.
Necrotic? The product, necrotic Levi's? Goddamn government. No, Monger, I used to be a gambling man. That's why I don't gamble anymore.
Already? Yeah, like I said, we're getting honks from the highway already. Everything's gravy, man. You know what I mean? We're going to pack our bags and get on the road. We're going to get this show on the road. We're going to be a mobile show at some point here. And it's going to be the real thing. It's going to be like when the circus come to town, but it ain't the circus. It's the real thing. That's the whole point. The circus go to your town, and then I show up in your town. I love it. Ain't that what Eminem was rapping about? He ain't do it. He's like 3 feet tall. What the hell is Eminem going to do it? I don't know. I mean, that fake blonde hair. I was naturally blonde. I've been naturally blonde forever. I lost it a little bit, but when I'm out in the sun, it starts to come back. But man, I was like platinum blonde. My whole life, I was like platinum blonde.
The color of your hair now is earth.
But yeah, like I said, man.
Dirt.
Folks know what it is, man. You already know how I'm doing everything. 2026, new year, right? Everything's brand new, man. Everything is brand new. It's going to be a whole different energy this year. You know what I mean? Real talk. It's going to be a whole different energy. You know what I mean? You folks don't get, I'm manifesting right in front of you. I actually know how. You know what I mean? Question is, do you? And if you don't, you should probably become a client and pay me for my services. And then maybe I could teach you how to do these things.
I wonder what changed his attitude from yesterday till now, because he was mad as all hell yesterday.
right? I got all these full-scale businesses fully operational right here, moving, ready to go, active. And you just got all these folks just sitting there like, what? Yeah, like I said, you know, it's just funny as hell. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, folks, it's in their feelings. You're in your feelings. Oh, all about the feelings. You're in your feels today. In your feelings. That's what Batman does. He just shows up on your block, just look right at you, and starts serenading and singing. Oh, you're in your feelings today. In your feelings. All about the feelings. You're in your feelings today. Oh, I love it. I love it. They love me. They love me, coach. And I run the streets. Ain't worried about it. We're going to keep on moving. You understand? We're going to keep on moving. We're going to keep on doing what we do. And it's just that simple. You already know what it is. Real gangsters in the building. You already know about this ball. They start talking like them in Cali and stuff. Say it on the real. On the real. Ask them one question, they gotta say on the real like 35 times. On the real. On the real. On the real. Where's that Crip Mac at?
I'm in California. I don't think I've ever said on the
him.
real in my entire
I'll
life.
drive out to Cali myself. I got to meet him. Me and him will get along. He's funny. I like him. I think he's
goddamn government phones. Come on, Joseph.
Crip Mac. He's funny. I like it. I got to meet him. Hi there. And out there saying, all right, man, they might have helped me out right there. Damn. Let's see what happens. They were saying hi. You never know.
And they may give me a refrigerator and a couch.
Somebody might help today. You know, God is going to bless me. He's going to come out of somewhere. It's going to happen. At some point, somehow, some way, God is going to make it happen. It's just that simple. You understand? So, like I said, I don't know what you doing, but this is what we doing over here, and we going to get to it every day. I love my job, man. I love my career. I love what I do. And the best part is it's 100% real. You feel me? I love it. We operate above the feds, sovereign, completely independent, and built it all with my bare hands and my genius mind. It don't get no better. Cassidy and Mashonda. It don't get no better. Don't get no better. I love it. It don't get no better. Don't get no better. I love. Don't get no better. Don't get no better. It don't get no better than what? What does it not get no better than? You know, look at what they do. Like, we don't get no better than what? Rigging everything, rigging the entire system, cheating, lying. That's all it goes.
I'm looking at my notes from last night with that guy. 4 hours and 43 minutes, I believe, was the time on that fucking stream. It's fucking ridiculous. But I'm looking at my notes from last night. All I have written down is fucking shit about dildos, sector dildos, pawn shop postal plugs, killer dildos from outer space. What other kind of dildos? Orange tip dildo, the people's dildo. Fucking Jesus Christ, what's wrong with my head?
Goes on. What do you mean? Favoritism like no other? Like, this is all just obvious fact. And then you say it, and then they get in their feelings again. They stay in their feelings. Like, your feelings is what got you in the predicament you're in now. wouldn't you think it might be wise to get out your feelings? You know, all they know how to do is complain to government daddy. Oh, we need more free stuff. It's never enough. Right? Meanwhile, I'm over here struggling. Right? Oh no, just worry about us. That's exactly what they do every day. And then they got them online, and then they complaining and whining online too. It's crazy out here. And then they wonder why God keeps serving justice and karma on a silver platter. You know what I mean? They wonder why. Well, we already went over the only thing that they known for. You know what I mean? Real talk. You wonder why it is the way it is. It's the way it is because of people's own doing, because of their own decisions. You understand? Be convenience, because of the favoritism, because everybody want to act. Everybody want to fake talk. We don't do no fake talk over here. We're going to tell you how it really is. That's the difference. And folks ain't trying to hear it. They don't want to hear it. That's fine. Because, I mean, you ain't got to listen. Because if you listening, you know, odds are you probably going to, you know, hear what I'm saying, right? You know, we're going to keep on moving forward. We're going to keep on doing it.
I got to admit, he's in a pretty good frame of mind right now for life. Hit him fucking from every fucking direction yesterday. Homeboy telling him to piss off. Fucking, we believe he got denied benefits or some shit that he applied for. We think that goes back to the 17th of February. He had to have like benefits filed by. This is a speculation, but sounds realistic. Just all of it. He got hit from every angle yesterday, and he was mad as hell. So it's amazing. He's in, somewhat of a good mood today.
Real thing. I'm the real deal. Show me. Like I said, all these folks know it. They know what's up. You know what I mean? I love it. We up over $93.
Got denied job.
I'm going hard as hell because I'm trying to get this check run up. There we go. I'm trying to get this check run up. I need someone in the public to give me at least like $60 to $100. I really need over 100. If anyone in the public would just give me a couple of hundred, anyone, you could donate. We got a Cashapp, PayPal, a Venmo. That's all it takes. Just God to put it on the heart of one person to help me to do this. You give me a couple hundred. Like if I get like 500 to $1,000, bro, we'd be right back in business. I'd be in a great mood. I'm in a great mood anyway. You know what I mean? And against all odds. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, we believe he got caught shoplifting yesterday too. That was another one that fucking slapped him right in the face.
Like I said, with no money to spend, nothing against
every
all
shitty
odds,
scenario in life
still
that
out
happened to him
yesterday. Getting to it, getting busy. You know what I mean?
Downage.
Where's that money at? You know what I'm saying? It's all it takes is one person to be like, yo, let me send him a couple of hundred. Let me send him 500. That way, I know he's good for now. You know what I mean? And then he could try to build off that. That's what I need. That's my whole thing of what I keep talking about. I just don't get how that's not possible at this point. Everyone could be a part of this. You could donate 20s, hundreds. Everybody could, you know, be a part of it and contribute together. You know, like
everyone come off your $3 bills.
We want to talk about, yeah, you know, let's make sure you're right. I mean, when did that happen? See what I'm saying? The one dude's sitting there, like I said, he said he was going to do this and that, never delivered, right? Oh man, it ain't making no sense, you know. And I'm about to block that number too, just like I blocked all these accounts. You understand? Matter of fact, I'll probably do that as soon as I get up here. You know what I mean? Because I don't wait on nobody. You know what I mean? I don't wait on nobody and nothing. There's absolutely no reason why folks can't show some real support. You understand? They have no excuse. Look at your boy. Does it look like I'm playing? Does it look like the CIA, Feds, and FBI ain't going to recruit me? Oh, man, y'all better get real, bro. You know what I mean? With God amongst men, this is what I do. You know what I mean? See, that's the thing.
You're retarded.
I told folks who I was. Everybody wanted to front on the internet and act like they ain't believe me. Well, there's no doubting it now. They was still talking. Like, no self-awareness? Like, you going to talk at this time? What? When I already proved every point? Like, that's the thing. You even blink once, you turn around, you end up missing something. You end up missing everything. You end up missing the whole story unfolding in front of you. And this time, in these 3 years, Man, I've gotten so busy and so active. I've changed so much. I've accomplished so much. It's unbelievable. Now imagine what I could do in Austin. Just imagine. Can you imagine? Just imagine. Use your imagination. Imagine if I accomplished everything here and lowered crime rates and made it where it's less corrupt, everything is a lot better, and I've had a real profound effect. Imagine what I could do in Austin, Texas, and imagine what I can do in New York City and New York, Harlem, Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, Coney Island, Long Island, all that, everywhere.
Chris,
Cali,
Jet,
Los
what up?
Angeles, San Francisco, San Diego. It's what I do. I mean, I help people and I make sure that I make everything better. I help people and you know, change lives for the better and save lives. I can feel all that. I got a spidey sense thing going on too. Sometimes I'll be thinking I'm Spider-Man, but I don't think so. I got spidey senses and stuff. Real talk. And if you
He's
haven't
getting that
noticed, I'm
tingly
fairly
feeling.
acrobatic.
It's getting
But
honest.
No, we all know what and who I am. We all know. Like I said, man, how y'all doing out there today? It's just another wonderful day. Wonderful day. At least it's hot out, because that cold is not enjoyable for me. Like, it's all right, but like, it don't even make no sense. How the hell it was just freezing yesterday? I
It's
go from
currently
cold to hot,
69
hot,
degrees in
man.
Brownsville, Texas.
Oh man, can't be serious. You got to be naive, man. Yeah, they definitely control the weather. They got weather machines. Guarantee that. Now they coming out and saying that, talking about the gray aliens, which is my theory and what I talked about. I said I saw it in a dream a long time ago when I was younger. It's 3 of them, and I guess they are trying to control the universe, or they do, or I don't know, or the world. That's what I witnessed and saw. 3 gray aliens. 3 of them, specifically 3. You know, it's just crazy.
Or
But
it was just one
God is
cat
real.
outside your window.
That's all I got to say. God is very real. And
David,
with God, I can do anything. You know, that's the realization. They said it. They said all this matrix, this entire matrix is spiritual. You know what? I knew it. That's why every day it's like you understand, it's literally like Inception. Like, you know, that scary scene in Inception when he's like, if you do this, then, you know, the system, it starts doing this in response. It unfolds. That's exactly what's been happening with me.
Joey was sexually
Really.
abused by 3 gray.
It's a matrix, people. I'm showing folks how to literally escape and break free from the matrix. It's a matrix. It's what it is. It's what it's always been. Well, I always looked at it like that. I was like, y'all take these jobs seriously and stuff? It's hilarious. It's all fake. All of it. All y'all talking about fake money. All y'all want to do the same thing. Oh, I'm going to work a 9 to 5. Well, you talk about me and watch me get more famous every day and build my own business. Y'all have no choice or option but to work for other people. Yeah, you might make a lot more money over the course of time. It ain't more money than I've made and spent. It ain't no more money than I've made. I promise you that. That's the problem. Folks who ain't had much, they always got that poverty mindset, that mindset of lack. I'm always abundant. I'm in a real mind state of abundance. I am abundance. I am the money. You know, and that's what happens. Folks are convenient. Now they're going to want to pay attention. Now they're going to want to talk to me. You're going to see all these women trying to holler at me. That came out in the reading too. A bunch of women are going to start pursuing me. All right. I already know. I can guarantee that. Look at me. And that's the thing. They all act like they can't even see. All it is about money and success. You know what I mean? Validation is absolutely hilarious. Like, what? I don't get in relationships like that.
Soccer is about the only sport.
Looks do
I don't
matter.
have time
You know,
for.
you got to like how I look. And then the person that I am on the
Even
inside.
when my kids were young, they fucking played soccer, you know, just fucking soccer leagues, whatever, you know, kids stuff, whatever. I even hated going to that stuff. I hate soccer so much.
You got to like who I am. What do you mean? That's why when folks are like, yeah, this and that, like, come on, bro. That ain't making no sense. Like, looks aren't everything, no, but I mean, you're changing the statement and making it something it's not. Like, hell, love at first sight is real. It's just in today's day and age, everything is so fake and plastic, right?
I view soccer as like some people that fucking absolutely hate NASCAR. So I love NASCAR, but I know people just fucking hate it. Oh, fucking just turn it left. That's how I feel about fucking soccer. Fucking just pass the ball.
That how are you going to have that?
Hey, it's 1-0.
Because
Fucking,
these
we've been here
so-called
for
women
4
don't know
hours.
what love is.
Congratulations.
They don't know what anything is, and that's the problem. And all that comes from the same stuff from the media. All comes from the elites who are not elite, from the Illuminati. And everybody want to say, yeah, they run the world. No, they don't. No. All those folks, they sold to Satan. They're possessed. This is all just the demonic realm. The demonic realm is trying to, they said it. They spoke through Jim Morrison and said, we want it all. I don't listen. I listen. I understand what's going on. I do my research. It's not difficult to figure out. It's not difficult at all, actually. They studied Jim Morrison's voice. They said it was physically impossible. They said there was 3 women voices when he's performing.
What?
And you know what was going on with him if you research him at all his concerts. And that's why. Because that stuff is a gateway to the spiritual realm. It literally is a gateway. So that's exactly what happens. It's the same with alcohol. That's why people who drink, I never listen to them. Ever. If you drink, maybe once in a while, whatever. But if you really drink, and I notice that,
talk to me.
Man, I won't listen to a word you say to me.
Thank fuck. I haven't even gone to
You're
the
not
liquor store
operating
yet
in the
today.
spirit, so you're not going to know what you're talking about. You understand? It's just that simple. Feel me? So yeah,
What
like
did
I
he just
said,
say?
folks don't get. All these folks are like, I'm ready. I'm ready for what's coming. How you ready, but not spiritually ready to go and not standing with God? That's what they think. They thinking like the old me, like, that money's going to have them ready. And, oh, I'm ahead of other people. No, you're really not. In fact, you're way behind. No joke. Not joking at all. Man, this is why we wear the armor of God. I love how them folks was always talking about the armor of God. One of them said, I wake up and I put it on. It was imaginary armor. Talking about, and that's cool. Like, it's cute. Like, I get it. Like, it's not imaginary. It's real. Like, that's cool. I ain't got nothing against that. I just thought it was kind of funny. Like, it's just funny. But I get it, I'm not laughing at it. I think that's cool. You know what I mean? But the thing was, they weren't acting that way. You know what I mean? It was a walking contradiction. They weren't backing up or, acting the way that you should, if you really truly believe, you know what I mean? At all. Far from it. Them were the ones that, kept on talking every time we sat down just to eat breakfast or do whatever for church. Like me, I just don't do the blame shifting, man. That's the thing. Everybody, like, I'm not a scapegoat, man. That's what folks wanted to pretend like. You got the wrong guy, homie. You know what I mean? Like I said, no, that's all y'all. That's what you're doing. That's y'all's problems and issues. They ain't got nothing to do with me. You keep that over there. Yep. I didn't like that too much. Just like yesterday, I told them all on here, didn't I? I told you we're going to be out on these blocks every day. I tell you, I run the streets. I run the streets. What do you mean? I'll be out here every day, go by myself. You know what I mean? What you talking about? Like I said, I got a job to do. God's will. And I'm going to continue to protect these folks. You know what I mean? Protect everybody. You know what I mean? Like, I understand there's evil in the world. I'm not naive. You know what I mean? I ain't sitting here listening to the same folks that.
All right, he has ended it here. We got about 4 or 5 minutes left.
That I know that, what it is. They ain't on my side. What they ever do for me, huh? What the government ever did for me? What did the military ever do for me? They're who did it all. Military industrial complex. Come on, man. Folks don't be listening. Y'all just want to talk. You're not listening. You ain't hearing me. Like he told him, right? With you know who. You can't hear Jimmy. Said I can hear Jimmy. That was funny. I can hear Jimmy. Yeah, like I said, it is what it is, man. We're going to try to keep pressing forward and do the best we can. You know what I mean? Yeah, these folks, I don't get it, man. Like, you know, they have no awareness of reality. You know what I mean? That's the thing. I don't got time to wait for people to understand what's going on. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm doing this with nothing, man. Absolutely nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm tired of the games. You know what I mean? Like, I walked away from everything. I'm good. I'm doing what I need to do. For me, I'm privatized. Like I said, I need the public to come up with my funds and my money every day now. 100%. Like, what do you mean? Anything of value takes sacrifice. Right? Okay. That's the only way to build this business. There is no other way for me. I don't have any money. I can't spend money. Right? Especially if I'm going to try to pay that phone bill. Now, if I don't, well, that's another story. Then we'll see what happens. But,
All right.
You know, I mean, why would I not want to pay it so I can keep going? That's what I don't get. You know, and if I wait, well, they're going to charge more, I'm sure. You know what I mean? And if they even let me pay it, you know, and that's the thing too. If I get caught in between, well, then I'm going to need a whole new phone, and that's even more expensive.
I love how he thinks he needs a new phone just to fucking, if he phone gets shut off because he doesn't pay his bill, he's got to have a new phone. He can't just restart service. He's fucking retarded.
This is how they do business. Why do you think it's like that? Oh man, all these companies are in desperation. They're not successful. They don't make money, and they do not make their profit off of selling products. All these companies, this is a worldwide conspiracy. These companies make their money off of what I'm telling you they do, off of what I'm here to stop. You understand? So yeah, of course, there's going to be a corporate interest to stop me because they don't want me to wake everyone else up, which I'm already doing, I've been doing, right? And they don't want strong, capable, independent superhero like me. They don't want folks like me because we're going to stand up. I don't listen to nothing nobody say because I run everything.
Exactly, CIA. Could you imagine him fucking teaching like a home economics class in fucking high school or some shit? Oh, he just blowgun. He just poison tip blowgun darted himself. He did.
Desperation. They're not
What was
successful.
his last word?
They don't make money, and they do not make their profit off of selling products. All these companies, this is a worldwide conspiracy. These companies make their money off of what I'm telling you they do, off of what I'm here to stop. You understand? So yeah, of course, there's going to be a corporate interest to stop me because they don't want
off of what I'm
me to wake everyone else up.
What the fuck?
Which I'm already doing, I've been doing, right? And they don't want strong, capable, independent superhero like me. They don't want folks like me because we're going to stand up. I don't listen to nothing nobody say because I run everything.
And that was Batman is a Soldier for God. All right. Well, this premiered yesterday. I'm going to run it again because it was off of a really short stream before Joey got fucking all angry yesterday. Joey was selected a balloon animal back in the day when he was a child over at Lady Bird Lake, also known as Town Lake over in Austin. And he was on the news because he selected the best balloon animal ever. This is a little ditty I put together about terror in Town Lake. It's about a group of fucking murderous fucking balloon animals. Hit play.
Stays proud by the shores of Lady Bird Lake where the paddle boats crowd. The floated of men are so shiny and bright, twisted up critters in neon delight. They bobbed in the breeze, squeaked in the sun, and giraffes and dachshunds, dolphins for fun. Children said, "Mama, look a balloon, baboon," but the moon knew the truth would be coming soon. Oh, it's terror on Town Lake, squeak, squeak, doom. Robbery, whisper, spell, watery gloom. You thought they were party decor from the zoo, but the balloons were watching and waiting for you. Flamingo, pink and electric blue, a cobra balloon with a party hat askew. They drifted so gentle, harmless as cake, till they slithered real quiet in They wave at the swans, they smile at the sky, never suspecting a latex lie. With a squeal and a twist and a helium hiss, a balloon poodle struck with a rubbery kiss. Drag 'em down with a squeaky embrace. No bubbles, no trace, just a floating shoelace. The headlines read mysterious fate, probably gators or bad first dates. Nobody blamed the balloon raccoon, he just winked in the hot Texas afternoon. They said they're balloons, they ain't got bones, they can't commit crimes, they can't hold phones. But late one night when the bats took flight, the animals rose with a terrible grin. Helium hearts thumping deep within, twist untwisted eyes aglow. They whisper, it's time the world should know. Oh, it's terror on town like squeak, squeak, string, floating nightmares in pastel sheen. They bob so polite in the afternoon sun, but at midnight the rubber rebellion begun. A balloon alligator 10 feet tall said, we've been decor far too long, y'all. No more birthdays, no more fairs, we demand respect for our twisty affairs. Flamingo flapped with a thunderous pop. The dachshund barked and refused to stop. The cobra balloon did a barrel roll, shouting latex vengeance feeds the soul. Kayaks flipped in coolers, flew the rubber zoo made a debut. Austin Clyde, keep it weird, not that weird as a squeaky apocalypse finally appeared. Now if you stroll by the lake at dawn and see a balloon with the judgment drawn, don't say oh, how festive and cute. That's how they lure you, then they execute. So raise your taco, salute, don't on. If you see a balloon, you better run. For deep in the water, silent and fake, the squeaky beast still haunts Town Lake. It's terror on Town Lake, floating in style, twisted up people with a party supply. A smile, you thought they were harmless, tied up with a string, the latex can move if you give it a swing. Squeak, squeak, splash.
"33 minutes, and that's a wrap. That's all I got. Chat, appreciate you. Go and get. I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way, though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.